If you feel stuck in life, maybe life feels chaotic, or maybe you're nowhere near where you want to be in life, it's not bad luck. It's not through a lack of effort generally. It's one thing, it's your thinking. Your thoughts create your beliefs shape your actions, and then your actions then reinforce your beliefs 100% of the time. So if you change your thinking, then everything changes. But first, you have to fix this one thing. Hey guys, it's Brendan. Welcome back to another video. Thinking, thoughts, it's that little voice. You know, you're sitting here watching this right now, listening to this. There's that little voice that's in your mind that's always running. It's your responsibility, and it's your greatest responsibility in life to control those thoughts, to be able to tame that monkey mind. We all have it. It's all there. It's been programmed into us. But why do some of us succeed? Why do some of us fail? It's because of our ability to control our mind and control our thoughts. And in this video, I'm going to talk about a few things that you can do to start controlling your mind even more. The ability to be fully present, to get rid of everything else and just be there, it's life-changing. Honestly, it's the best thing ever for you. Now, the goal is not to stop thinking. It's like your heart is meant to beat. Your lungs are meant to breathe. Your mind is meant to think. It can't not. But we get to control what we put into it. And we also get to control what we consume. What we consume programs us. So if we control what we are consuming, what's programming us, that in itself is going to make a big difference. I want to go through a few different little points here for you that's going to really help you control this thing in here, so you can literally change your life. So you can become the person that you want to be. You can achieve all the goals, the dreams, the desires, everything you want in your life, all by changing your beliefs and your thoughts. I know that it sounds strange. I know that it's a very simple way of putting it, but your beliefs create your actions, and then those actions reinforce those beliefs 100% of the time. Let me say that again so it lands. Your beliefs create your actions, and your actions reinforce your beliefs 100% of your time. So if your life is showing you things that you don't like, it's not your actions, it's the beliefs that's creating those actions that's then getting fueled 100% of the time to reinforce those beliefs. So your current life is what you believe. If you want things to change, we have to change your beliefs. So we need to firstly identify the broken loop that's running in your head. Most men live on autopilot. I see it time and time again. And I'm like, where will you be in 12 months time if nothing changes? Oh, probably in the same spot. I'm like, no, you're gonna be 1 year further into the future. You're not gonna be in the same spot. You're gonna be older. You're running out of time. You know how much difference 12 months makes? Hey, it's Brendan. Quick interruption to your regularly scheduled video. I want to let you know of an opportunity that you have to go even deeper into this work together. Now, if you have not yet, please check out the description down below. And in there, we've got links to both Launch, our 3-day event, and also Ascend, our high performance mastermind. Now, Launch, it's our 3-day event, and it's the most ruthlessly effective event to change your brain, for you to become more aware of the subconscious programs and beliefs that have been holding you back, and to teach you the tools, the techniques, and the processes to dramatically transform those programs and those beliefs and literally rewire your brain. Again, Launch, it's our 3-day event, and we run them 5 times a year. We also have Ascend, which is our 12-month high-performing mastermind for men who are committed to their growth and who want to totally recreate themselves. I literally want to send you a new birth certificate in 12 months' time because you've grown that much. So if you're a man and you want to go fast, you want to go big, and you understand that you don't want to put off living life at your potential, and you don't want to hold on to any unnecessary stress, anxiety, fear, worry, doubt, or suffering, and you want to be liberated from those habits of thinking and live life to the fullest. So check out the links in the description, take a look at the program information and the amazing success stories from the men just like you who have gone through some of their programs, and I'll see you on the other side. And now, let's get back to the video. You know what is even worse? That person probably said the exact same thing last year, and the year before, and the year before. So all those years that they add up, it's not just that 1 year, it's the 10 years. And so that's why we wake up one day going, where's my life gone? Because they've just been on autopilot the time and time again for the last 10 years, doing the same things in the exact same spot. So it's really important to understand that. In our 3-day event launch, I take everyone through this profound process where we go through it and we go, you know what, one day into the future, you keep doing the same things, doesn't really change much. But what happens if you compound that all the way to 20 years? How different your life is. That's what we need to create for ourselves to change. Most of us, we don't see that. It's just, oh, I'll do it tomorrow or the next day, and it doesn't seem like much because it's only a day. But those days add up to months, and those months add up to years, and those years add up to decades, and then that's why we don't achieve what we want in life. Because it just keeps slowly creeping up on us, and we're just living on autopilot, repeating the same thoughts and feeling the same things without even realizing it. The thoughts and the feelings that you're experiencing today is creating tomorrow. Just like the ones that you experienced yesterday are the ones that are creating today. So if you want a new future, you need to change today. Simple, plain and simple. It's not going to just change itself. So you need to start by catching the thoughts that are keeping you small. The little doubts, the little fears, the little worries, the little depreciations, the things that you're talking about inside of your mind that's making you less than. I can't do this, I shouldn't do this. And sometimes they're very, very quiet. Sometimes we need to really pay attention of them. So just day to day, as you're going through life, just all those little thoughts that are running through your mind, start writing them down, whether it's in your phone, whether it's on a notepad, whatever it is. But just become aware of them. And when you actually start doing this, you're going to be aware of so much of the negative thoughts that are creating your reality. You might not have even known it was there before, but now you know it's there. So awareness is the first step to rewriting the script. In my life currently, I'm always aware of these, and every time that one comes up, I use the empowerment grid that I've mentioned before, that I'm always aware. Like there might be like a little thing that's like, just trying to think of an example. I'm just going to use one that comes to mind. It could be like, nothing's ever going to work out, or this isn't going to work. How many times have people said that to themselves? Well, unfortunately, that belief then is creating actions to fuel that belief 100% of the time. So if we have this, because that's a belief, even though it might just be a little thought, it's still a belief, because at some point in time, we made a decision that it won't work out. It might have been that exact time, but then that creates a belief, and that's where it starts. So we really need to understand that those little broken loops that are running in your mind, we need to have awareness of them and catch them, because otherwise they're going to be the ones that are dictating your life, and you're not going to know why until you actually start diving in. So first is awareness. Identify the broken loops running in your head. Anis Nin said, "We do not see the world as it is, we see it as we are." And that means that whatever's going on in our mind, that's what we see the world. We project it onto the world. We only pick up a very small portion of reality. And so the very small portion is what we filter for. What you look for is what you find. What you seek is what you'll find. If you've ever gone to get a new car and you haven't really seen any of those cars around, but then all of a sudden you go driving the next day and they're literally everywhere, and you're like, I didn't see any or hardly any just before, but now they're everywhere. It's that exact thing. You just weren't looking for it. They were always there. So it's the same in life. If you want to find the reasons you're not good enough, or you can't do this, or it's hard, or that someone doesn't like you, or your relationship isn't working well, or you're in financial insecurity or stress, you're going to find it, because that's what you're looking for. So awareness is key, really finding and being aware of the beliefs and the thoughts that are in your mind. And the second thing, we need to rewire those beliefs to match the man that you want to become. So who is it, this future version of you that you want to become, the man that you want to be? How does he think? What does he believe? How does he feel? And that's what we need to connect with. Our beliefs, old beliefs, produce old results, fair to say. So if you want to have new beliefs and a new life and level up, your identity needs to match that new version. Your beliefs and your values and your identity and your thoughts has to align with what you want, that future version of you. And so not only is there the empowerment grid that you can go through, but we need repetition to reinstall these new beliefs, right? So the first 10 years of our life, we're in theta brainwaves. We mostly program through suggestion. So people say things and we hear it because we're a sponge, we just absorb it. So this is where 50% of our beliefs are formed. Now anything after that, mostly it's through repetition. So we just get programmed through repetition. So the best way to program, unless you know how to go back in time and heal and release and get rid of the beliefs that are in that time, which most people don't. If you want to explore that, you know, we've got programs and courses that will help with that. But then it's through repetition, and it's every single day, just repetition. So just imagine that the more reps you get in, the quicker you're going to get there. You know, it's like if you went to the gym and you just went in and you did 1 rep every single day, you're probably going to have very slow progress. But if you went in there and you did 3 sets of 10 every single day, then you're going to get done in a month what it takes, I don't know the maths, but years, just in a month. Now obviously there's a point where it's point of diminishing returns, where it doesn't do anything more. But it's just through every single day, repetition, multiple times a day. Start just repeating those things. Read over that future self that you want to be. Patrick Bet-David talks about it. He calls it the future self, future truth. Who is that future version of you? Connect with him. There's a lot more research coming out now about the ones we used to always think that it was the past that dictated our life. And that was kind of like controlling where we are. But now there's more research coming out that it's more important. I don't know, that's just what's coming out right now, and it will all eventually come out. I think it's probably a bit of both, but it's being pulled to that future. If you don't have a compelling future of where you want to go, what's the point? If you're always looking back, you're going to be like living in guilt, regret, shame, you know, what you don't have, in lack. But if you're looking forward and you're seeing where you want, it's like you're getting pulled that way. So it's good to get pushed from that way and pulled from this way, you know? And that's the thing that we really need to do. So connect with that future version of you. Align your self-talk with the version of you that wins. And so every day you have a decision. Do I want to be my future self today, or do I want to be my current self today? The choice is yours. Bob Proctor said, the only limits in our life are those we impose on ourselves. So literally, there is no limits to this life. We just have to understand this, and we have to connect with the future version of us and do whatever we can to reprogram our mind, rewire our thoughts to align with that future version. And then through universal law, it can't happen any other way. The life that we want, everything that we desire will just come into our life, because it is how it happens through universal law. It can't not happen. And so step number 1, you've become aware of the thoughts and all of the beliefs and things, and now you're rewiring them through the empowerment grid, and also through repetition and daily affirmations and incantations and reprogramming, all of the things that you're doing every single day. Then we have to, number 3, take aligned action that reinforces the new thinking. So you got to take action. You know, there's something be, do, have. You've got to be plus do equals have. It's not be and then have. There's that element of doing. And I think this is, in the manifestation world, there's a big emphasis, like I can just, you know, align with it vibrationally and it will match up to me. Maybe that's true. I don't know. But for me, I'm like, you've got to actually do something. It's like to win the lotto, you know, if you want to manifest winning the lotto, you've got to buy the ticket. You can't, it's quite hard to win a lotto ticket or win the lotto if you don't even have a ticket to it. So that's the small action. You can align with it vibrationally, but you still need to take the actions. And they may not be hustle and grind, but they are still actions that you need to take. So it's like, who's that future version of you that you've already connected with? What are the actions that you need to take that aligns with that version? That future version of you, what does he do? How does he act? How does he walk? How does he talk? How does he hold himself? How does he introduce people to? What relationships does he have? What's the body and the health that he has? Is he 10, 20, 30 kilos overweight? Or is he in the best shape of his life? I don't know what it would be for you. But be that person now. Take the actions that are aligned with that. Start small, one commitment at a time, and ask, like, just one more. In my life right now, I always just go one more. I might be at the gym and I might go, yep, I'm gonna do X amount of reps. But then I get there and I'm like, one more. And then I might even go one more, and I'll go one more. And that one more is the thing that's gonna make the biggest difference. Because if you keep doing one more phone call, one more connection, one more rep, one more set, one more message that you send someone, one more minute, that is the one more thing that's gonna make a big difference, because all of those one mores add up to one big thing eventually. So take aligned action and go one more. When your actions align with your thoughts and they align with that future version of you, transformation it's impossible not to happen. Like, it has to happen. When your lines and when your thoughts and your actions align, true version of you, and the beliefs were gonna align to that too. David Schnarch said, "You can't think your way into a new way of acting. You must act your way into a new way of thinking," right? So we need to act, and then those will then help our thoughts. And it's just a cycle that will continue going around. So life is a mirror, and it's whatever's going on inside of you, inside of your mind, life's gonna just reflect that back to you. I get that it might be hard, but one of the biggest things we need to understand is that the world is just a reflection of us, and also we're seeing what the current day thoughts and feelings are from yesterday. That's what we're seeing. We're not seeing our thoughts and our feelings that are creating in the future. So we really need to go, you know what, this is what we're seeing is a manifestation of the previous days and months, but what I'm creating today is gonna be something different, and align and have faith with that. That's where the key lies, and connect with that future version of us. So if you fix the way you think, if you fix the way that you believe, if you change your belief system about what you think and what you feel that's tied into your beliefs, your entire world shifts. Literally, your entire world shifts. So change your thoughts and you will literally change your future. You made it to the end of the video. You are the true top 1%. Now, don't forget to like and comment below what you got, your biggest takeaway was. I love hearing that. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you liked. Tell me what you didn't like, the biggest insight, realization. I read them all, and I like seeing what you got from this. Now, if you'd also like to grab my copy of my free ebook, 4 Rules Any Man Can Follow to Radically Transform His Life, click on the link down below in the description in this video. And if you love this video, you can check out some of the other videos on here, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.